What's up? Welcome to the What More Can I Say podcast, season 2, episode 102. Again, I want to thank everybody for their thank you letters for that package that I sent out. I didn't send it to Keke and Zach. I didn't send it. I'm one of your hosts, Tone Kapone, the one that personally packaged your special gifts up.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and give it to the first lady of the pod, the only lady of the pod, and she's fluffy and fine. Keke, what up?
Hi, friends and pod fam. If y'all received a package from Tone Kapone, please take a picture and tag us, because we just know that is not true. That's all.
If you received a package from Tone Kapone, it's probably anthrax in it.
Monkeypox.
Monkeypox.
So, yeah.
Damn, I ain't sending nobody no monkeypox, man. I don't want no problem. That is the most disgusting disease we ever came out with. Yeah. All right, the man is talking about monkeypox. If you're just listening in your car, listening somewhere, it's Zach Boog, and he's got new braids, so he's feeling funny today, bro.
Yes, new hair.
New hair, who this?
Yeah.
You know, it's longer now.
I see you
know
got
what I'm
it
saying?
down to your little shoulder.
Yeah, it's draping now.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to my hairstylist, who've all been there with me from the beginning.
Okay.
So when I had the little short braids.
And bald head.
Yeah, and shout out to all the men who braids don't grow.
Oh, the shade.
Yeah.
Shots.
Mine don't grow.
Shots
That
fired.
wasn't for
my
you.
beard is getting better, getting back, but that's a whole nother story.
What are you doing with the beard? What's the beard? What are you doing with it?
I don't know, man.
You go through phases with the beard.
Yeah, man. I'm really I don't have hair, dog. I'm bald. So this is the only thing I can experiment with is my facial hair.
The ladies like the beard, though.
Yeah.
They've been in my inbox about your beard.
Okay, so see, that's good.
Keep
So
the
I'm
beard.
using it. Today I didn't dye it, but for the weekend, as we get closer, because I'm going out of town, it will be the just
Jet
for men dark brown all the way through. But I'm trying to let it grow. I'm trying to get a Rick Ross beard, not that way, but just kind of like.
Okay, so you want a little length to it.
Yeah, I want a little length to it. That's why I'm letting it grow into the neck, which doesn't feel comfortable. I want to let everybody know. It's not.
I don't know, Tone. We like you clean cut, so don't do too much.
I don't know, Tony. You gonna look like you own a convenience store.
Yeah. You gonna look like DJ Khaled.
That's racist.
Yeah.
That's racist, bro. What are y'all doing? Are you drinking the same stuff or smoking the same that Kanye smoking?
That is so racist, but it's so true.
Oh, my God. That's racist. All right, man. Let's get to the pod, man. Speaking of being racist and weird, Kanye West has said some weird stuff about George Floyd, saying, repeating stuff that Candace Owens said. And Candace Owens says stuff just so we can talk about Candace Owens. And as far as George Floyd, excuse me, he died because of fentanyl, not because of the police officer on his neck. Also, he said some crazy stuff about the Jewish community. When you're watching all this, Keke, what you thinking?
I was having this conversation with a DJ at the station, and I hate to be the one to even take it here, but he got about 2 more interviews before I'm about to be outside with the little signs like mute Kanye at this point. It's getting ridiculous. It's not funny. You talk about the Jews, you talk about all these different groups of people, and the stuff you saying is wild. But then the George Floyd thing, bruh, Kanye, come on. At this point, I don't know whether to pray for you or whoop your ass. I don't know what to do. So at this point, I just want you to stop talking.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Now, because you're making me feel weird when I listen to your music. Now I'm feeling funny. You know what I'm saying? I like a little, college dropout there and now and then. A little, I can't even get jiggy with it. And I'm like, we from Chicago.
You got to stop getting jiggy in the first place. That's the problem.
Yeah, definitely. Stop that immediately. Don't ever get jiggy again.
If I ever see you getting jiggy, Keke.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
I'm old and that made me feel weird.
I got a joke, but I'm not going to go there because I shouldn't have said that. But I've been someplace. Anyway, but now let me just say this. We from Chicago, and I feel like we've already been through enough with R. Kelly, right? We can't step in the name of love. We can't believe we can fly, in public. We can't.
Public. She's still listening. Yeah. Getting them strings with Keke.
We can't. I tell y'all, Heaven I Need a Hug it plays
one of the
on
best
repeat.
songs ever.
But I can't play it in public like I want to. Right. So therefore, don't make us go there with you, Kanye, because I don't want to have to mute you like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's uncomfortable for me, and I don't know what to do about it.
Wow. Zach, when you see this man, Kanye, he just coming out of the blue just saying wild stuff. And he's not even looking fly when he's saying it anymore. Now, he used to say wild stuff like George Bush don't like black people. But he was fly when he said it. You know what I mean? Now he looks nuts. Got weak hats on, weak shirts on. It just looks weird, man. What are you thinking?
I'm blaming Candace Owens. Ever since he started hanging with her, it's been worse. So you know how you got that cousin that's a little off, but then they start hanging with more off people and then they go over the edge. I think that's what's going on. This Candace Owens relationship is not good for Ye because she's really radical, but the difference between Candace Owens and Ye is Candace Owens be radical and then does her research. You know what I'm saying? Ye just watched whatever that documentary said that Candace Owens put out. He said he took it and ran with it and ran with it as law. Yeah, because I saw that's who he was referencing on the Drink Champs interview. The Candace Owens documentary said, "Look, bruh, he already said he don't read. Don't.
You're right.
Don't sit there and listen to Candace Owens and then just regurgitate what she's saying because that's what he's doing right now. He needs new friends. Ye needs some real friends. I think he needs to come back to Chicago.
Yeah,
he has to. He has to get back in touch with his roots.
Back in touch with his roots. I'm telling you this, and I said this before. I said it on my radio show, and I'll keep saying it again. You know, we all had a friend that was normal as hell. You like, it's my man's. And then one day he smoked with crazy folks, and you like, why was he smoke weed with crazy folks? I don't know. Maybe he was the only one that had weed, and that day he just ended up smoking with crazy folks. And then what happens to your boy? He turns crazy. This is too radical of a turn of a person.
Yes.
This is too crazy. And like I said, you can't. I know people with bipolar depression. I know them. When they not on their meds, they can get a little different. But this is beyond different. This is like, man, like you just saying stuff to be saying stuff, and it's weird. Like, the Jewish people ain't done nothing to you, bro. They ain't done nothing. They just want to chill. George Floyd family still mourning that man's death. Still mourning that man's death. And you bringing this up. I mean, not only did you wear white, that was the crazy thing. It's like, yo, I'm going to wear the White Lives Matter shirt. Then I'm going to turn around and say something reckless about the person that really got the movement going. It's just a weird thing, a weird change, and I feel like somebody to slip Kanye something.
Candace Owens.
No, he definitely is like, it's even watching him, he's out of his mind. Like, you could look at his eyes, he look crazy, his face, he all chubby, like he's not right. And it's like, but how can we help him? I don't know. That's why I'm like, I don't know if I need to pray for him or if I just need to run up on him. Like, I don't know.
We gotta stop interviewing him.
That's what I'm saying. He needs to be muted, but I don't want to.
Keke, when that interview first came out, the Drink Champs one, it was sitting wrong on my spirit. I said, I don't think Nori should have posted this interview.
They going like, this is, I mean, I get it. It's down now.
No, I didn't say it's wrong for him to post it. I don't think it was wrong. I don't think he did anything wrong, but something in my spirit didn't feel right about it being up. I was like, just showing Ye like that and
3 hours worth.
I was just like, ugh. I wouldn't even post that because it's just like, he is really saying some off things. I know, he's doing the interview and it's going to get a lot of
It's gone.
Views. I mean, I know, but.
Revolt and YouTube pulled it. It's gone. After 20 million views, it's over with. Of course, we know the shop didn't make it. That got pulled. Like, man, nobody's sitting there. And the crazy thing is that somebody's platform is going to let it fly. He gonna get on. He gonna either put a video up.
He can come over here.
Yeah, until the right executives say pull it down. Like, that's all the corporations. And when you start talking about every group of people, you're gonna offend people in power. So eventually, that's what I'm saying. He's headed down the mute R. Kelly, mute Kanye West expressway in a minute.
Yeah.
Like, in a minute, we finna have to pull his records. I'm telling you.
Pulling a Kanye record sounds crazy.
It does, until you can't step in the name of love in Chicago.
That is true. That is true.
I think that they did totally different things.
No, they did. They did totally different things. Kanye, R. Kelly's a predator and a monster. Yes. What he did, right? But you are on the same path. Like, the stuff that Kanye is saying is really hate speech. Like, it's hate speech. It's almost to the point. I'm just, like I said, it's just it does not seem. Because I know he knows the power of his voice. He knows it. He knows that, yo, all I got to do is say this, and I can start swaying people one way or the other. But now you are saying stuff that is so wild that even your hardest hardest stand, the person that's gonna ride for you, gonna look at you like, man, I feel weird even supporting you. That's what's happening. That's why I kind of agree with Keke on this.
R. Kelly had a key to could come up in here anytime he wanted to and do whatever. And now we can't even play a record. We can't.
R. Kelly had a key in here?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen his video with Carrie Hilson? That was in these studios.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. He shot a whole video at the station. Like, when I tell you R. Kelly, it's Chicago.
Yeah, it's R.
In
Kelly.
In the same way we love on him or loved him is how we feel about Kanye West. But I'm just telling you, once you start offending every single group of people, there are people in powerful positions that can mute you.
Yeah.
And I don't know, because I don't know how effective your voice is if none of us can hear it.
There it is.
You can't even do it. Revolt is black owned, but it's still other people involved in that.
They kicked his money out of Chase Bank.
Thank you.
That's the wildest thing I ever heard. That's what they do to drug cartels when they find out there's drug money in there.
They sent him a letter, said you got a month to move all your money.
All your money.
That is crazy.
Figure it out.
They kicked you out of the bank?
That's what I'm saying. He needs to stop. Like, just stop. Just stop. And we can fix it. It could still be fixed if you stop right now.
If he just stop.
But if he keep going, I'm telling you, you have already offended a very important group of people. And, baby.
I've been trying to tell y'all, Kanye needed to marry. I'm just going to say it. Kanye needed to marry a black woman.
Child.
But, I mean, I do think that would help.
It would help. It would help.
It's too late.
On the real, it's
Sister's
no
not
woman,
gonna let
it's no
you
black
just,
woman in the world
that's gonna let you just keep going out there.
Nope.
They gonna snatch you up. What is wrong with you?
You gonna get cursed at for real. Then their mama gonna come over and curse at you.
Yeah.
They gonna it's gonna be some different type of stuff. And then they'll cook for you.
For sure.
Both of them.
But he never dated us. You know what I'm saying? He never.
Yeah, that's true.
But
he did.
Who? That one girl back in the beginning?
You talking about the one he used to rap about that we never saw?
Yeah, that we never heard of or cared about? Or no.
Well, we cared.
He went public with Amber. He went public with Kim. That's why where he is right now. So until he get him a Keke, he gonna be wild. He need to just be quiet until he gets somebody in his life.
He needs somebody to cook him some soul food, sit down.
Yeah.
You need some black women. You need some black prayer.
Yeah.
You don't need no more Sunday service. I don't want no more dance. You don't need Justin Bieber up there singing it. No, you need to go to
all
church where the Lord is.
Yes. All them big ass clothes. No.
You need to go somewhere old school, just church.
I can't
dip him in the water. He need to be dipped.
You know what he need. You know everybody knows this brother needs, man. You know what he need.
I know what he needs.
I'm not able to get it up. Oh,
go ahead, Joe. He need a little speaking in tongues.
Come on now, look.
Name of Jesus. Loko shana mama si. Loko bo shata ba ba ba. Rete bebe go shata ba.
Yeah,
I hate them.
That's what he needs. Mama say what Michael said. Just throw that, put some Hennessy over him or something, man. He'll be all right, man. He'll be all right. All right, well, speaking of offending people, Nicki Minaj gets into it with Latto. Now, I actually made a joke on my Instagram, and I'm thinking about replay. I feel kind of soft. I slept on it. My spirit wasn't right, and I slept on it because them barbs will bully your ass.
Yeah.
They don't play. They was in my DMs.
What?
They was in my comments. It was reckless. And one thing, what happens is, I'm not gonna let another man call me messy. I don't like it.
They called you messy?
Yeah, I ain't like that. I don't know what.
That's what
all the other comments, it was like 4 dudes calling me messy. I was like, bro, I let the chicks say what they gonna say.
What'd
They
you
like,
say?
hey, how you gonna let them? You a man? Why you getting into women business? I'm not getting into women business. I just basically I made a joke because she got on Latto. She got on Latto. We saw the back and forth. We saw the DMs. We saw this, right? And I made a joke and I said, hey, it's not, you shouldn't really say anything to Latto. She's a sweet girl. She looks up to you because we know when the women start popping, it seems that Nicki bullies them a little bit. She has some shade for him. And I was like, you see what happened when you tried to shade Cardi B? And I was like, look, this is what Cardi B really is. See, Cardi B, people forget when they see Cardi B wild out because of the way she looks now. She really the snaggletooth stripper underneath all of that.
Snaggletooth stripper, damn.
She underneath that. She got her teeth fixed and she really, that snaggletooth stripper will pop out and fight you if you mess with the way this Cardi B. Same thing I said about Glorilla. Glorilla And now Glorilla, I predict, is gonna have a great year next year.
Yes.
I think she just primed for a great year next year.
Yes.
Big Glow, my favorite rapper right now.
She is doing her thing.
Yes.
Now, if Nicki shades her, every chick from Memphis is gonna have something to say. I said, like Zach said, he went to school at Tennessee State. Memphis chicks fight.
They fight.
And you see it with these nice teeth and that, but you gotta remember, she was the girl singing with all the gaps in her mouth and had all them girls back there. They ain't got their teeth fixed.
No group of women fight like Memphis girls.
Really? I believe it. K. Michelle, one of my favorites.
Man, they
one of my
fight
favorites.
differently. It's like group, like a dude, like, what's up, man? They square. I'm trying to tell you, all that Nicki, all that back and forth Nicki gonna do, really gonna be like, wow, man.
Oh my God.
Whop, whop, it's gonna get quick. It's gonna happen.
It's what's up.
Oh,
They
man.
they're not playing. Look how quick K. Michelle just be like, what's up?
I know.
She ain't even,
That's why I love her.
it's not even a lot of back and forth. It's like, oh, you don't like me. I don't like you. Oh, what's up then?
Yeah.
They ready to fight.
It's a different.
That is true.
But anyway, to my point, Nicki Minaj's fan base bullied me, so I'm still thinking about putting my post back up. But to that,
The barbs got on that ass.
Do you think, Zach, before we go to Nicki, do you think,
Not
I'm going to go to
Nicki.
Keke, I'll call you Keke.
That's
Do you think
Nicki.
that, leave me alone, y'all.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Do you think that Nicki's a bully at this point? Do you think this looks a little bullyish?
It very much so. Nicki's a bully and Nicki's mean. Nicki is mean. She's sweet when she wants to be, and she has to try really hard to be sweet. But her natural disposition seems mean. You got to understand, Latto has done nothing but publicly praise Nicki since she has come out from even when she was on the rap game with Jermaine Dupri. Latto has done nothing but praise Nicki, even in the beef. She's like, Nicki, I've always looked up for you. In the voicemail that she played, she's saying, hey, Nicki, like, I respect you. I'm not trying to ditch. And she still has a problem with her. Nicki has a problem with young girls who rap that are successful unless she can humiliate you a little bit. If you stand on yours, like she was cool with JT, but she had JT rapping the song that she sang and she was humiliating JT in front of her on live, and that's why you got cool with her.
That was I felt like when she did that, that's felt like me and you have players. We both players. That felt a little hazing.
She hazed her, and then
she hazed her.
So if she can't get away with that with you, then it's like it's up. Nicki's like, I ain't messing with her. You ain't humble enough. No, Nicki, stop being like that. That's ugly. That's ugly. That's why you ain't got no hits.
Ooh, yep.
Lord,
they finna come get you, bro. So you gotta
ass.
turn your comments off. They gonna come get you.
Turn your comments off.
I'm telling you, man. It's something different when you have another man call you messy, bro. I'm telling you, it touch your spirit a different way.
Let me tell you something. We're talking about Nicki Minaj. We podding. I'm just saying, Nicki's one of the best rappers lyrically, but the hits have been dry.
The hits have been dry.
They've been dry lately.
I will say that.
Even Super Freak is forced.
Wow. Well, Keke, you over there looking. What do you got to say? What you got to say about it? Is Nicki become a bully in now her legendary state? Because, I mean, right now she's in legend mode.
It's hard to say this because I really understand both sides of it. And I really feel like she's definitely giving bully, but it's a reason to her bullying. Like, it's a reason.
So why she bullying Latto? Why
Tell
she
us
bullying Latto?
Give us something we don't know.
It's just that Nicki, okay, when you're the girl and you're the woman at the top, whatever, and you holding it down, whatever, people build you up so they can watch your demise. And I really feel like she got up and she had to put a lot of people in their place and call out a lot of things that were not right and were not fair, and people did not like that. So now they're taking whatever opportunity they can get to bring her down, and they're using these new female rappers as weapons against her. And Nicki is so tired of fighting. At this point, she just spraying everybody.
Weapons?
Everybody
But
can get it.
how is Latto's success with big energy a weapon to her Nicki Minaj? How is that? Wait a minute. Are you like a bar?
I am a bar. But have y'all listened to Nicki explain sometimes how these corporations and companies build these girls up, take budgets, give them to them, literally
so
to go
develop
against,
artists. No. So
but
basically, these companies cannot develop female artists. They taking budgets, putting them in the record. It's their artists.
Okay, Okay, I tried.
Why is Nicki the only person who has an issue with that?
But you know,
you don't see Drake going crazy because Young Blue came out.
It's
because
true.
all these artists who sound like Drake come out left and right.
No, you're right.
You doesn't get mad. You just become.
No,
you just put out more hits. But you know what happens when you don't put out hits?
Yeah, I know.
It hurts a little bit.
I know, and you're right. And you're right, because I was trying. I was trying. I tried. But if we're gonna be, this is what happens when you do not age gracefully in your career. New people come around, new girls, new people come into whatever field you're in, and if you don't welcome them gracefully, and if you don't continue to focus on your career, you get too obsessed with what somebody else's growth. And you're so worried about stopping somebody else's growth so that they don't get close to you that you really stop your own growth. And that's really what's happened. That's what we're watching happen. And it's very sad. It's very unfortunate because she is extremely talented and one of the coldest to ever do it. Mm-hmm. But we will not remember her legacy for being that. We're going to now remember her legacy for being this bitter, upset rapper. And that's what we don't want to happen. And as a bar, I hate to say what it is, but that's what it's given right now. And maybe she can recover from this. I still pray like that one day at the BET Awards, Nicki gonna come out and perform and she gonna bring all the rap girls out and it's all gonna be cool.
It'll never happen.
I know, but I really want it to happen.
She upset everybody because in my mind, I always said Nicki had gotten so big. Nicki's gotten so big on a Jay-Z, Kanye kind of level for women. Well, women were like, yo, it's pretty much, this is if you want to be a rapper and you're a woman, this is it right here. Follow this path to success. So if I'm Nicki, I say, all right, now I do what Jay-Z did. I do what anybody else did. Or I do what Lil Wayne did with us. I become my own label and I start signing. Hey, what woman that's around Latto's age not signing to Nicki Minaj?
Yeah.
Every woman they all going because they like, yo, and do exactly what Jay did. Exactly. Throw a feature in. So now you eating with your artists and you helping them make you more money. Same formula that Wayne did with them. I'm going to drop a feature on you. Now we all making money together. It was just, so like you said, to me, it just looks nuts. It looks nuts. And like to Zach's point, it's so many people that come out sounding like trying to do the Drake formula. It's going to be a bunch of people trying to do this formula or that formula or this person's formula. But if you at the top, like you a Jay-Z, you a Future, you a Ross, you a Jeezy, you a, all of these names that are Ludacris even with the baby. You let them rock, bro. You done had your you had your run.
Yeah. None of them are gonna be Nicki.
And that's what I wish.
None of them are gonna be Nicki.
What I wish she could realize. But I think her gripe is really with the powers that be in the industry, and not so much with the artists, but because she had the women are being used or new, she has to take it out on them. And I hate the way it looks. It makes me uncomfortable. And
I hate to say this, but since we're here, we're here.
Oh God.
When she had a formidable rap beef opponent, when it was on like some rap stuff with Remy Ma, she got the short end of that stick.
Nah, I ain't gonna go because they said Remy Ma didn't write that one. I'm just saying.
Who said that?
People.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe Remy wrote everything she's done, so all of a sudden she didn't write that one.
You don't think her husband helped out who's very good at rapping?
No.
Who cares?
No.
He's very good at
no,
rapping.
Who cares if he helped her? She still snapped.
She still snapped.
She did.
And she's got bars to prove like it ain't like she's been rapping like that
That's
before. True. You know, so hey, Remy went crazy on her.
Yeah. This is my thing. I'm not going to judge you on how you handle rap beefs because that would be insane. Like Meek lost a rap beef, but Meek Mill is still a very good rapper and still has made a lot of good songs. He's just not on the level of Drake. That's just, I mean, how many people are on the level of Drake? My thing is this. No. I would look at, I'm Nicki Minaj, I'm looking at it, I'm saying, Big Energy is a hard record. That's a good record. That's a good one.
It's mild sauce.
But it ain't never close to, it's not close to nothing Nicki's ever made. Her best record, Latto's best record is not better than a Nicki Minaj best record. So if I'm Nicki Minaj, I'm not feeling threatened. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. I
I'm not
you were
feeling threatened.
The other way.
I
thought you were saying Big Energy was better than Nicki's
No,
way.
I'm just saying if I'm Nicki Minaj, I'm looking at, okay, I like, FNF. This is a good record. Or these records. But, I mean, I wouldn't have a reason to feel away if, I feel away if I'm if I'm looking at the records and I'm listening to them and I'm watching the impact of the records, I'm like, none of these are like moving like none of my big ones. So my legacy's safe.
Even if it does move, like when Cardi came out, if I was Nicki, it would not have been. And she tried this method. I felt like she got on the record with Cardi. She tried to.
What song did they do?
They did Motorsport together.
Sure did.
Okay,
that was forced.
Yeah, it was forced, but she tried, right? So, but my thing is, legends, people who have whoever you are, whatever field you in, know that can't nobody do you like you do you.
Yeah.
So, and that's it. That's all it needs to be. You don't have to worry. I never have to worry about nobody else coming in no job I work at because can't nobody do Keke like I do Keke. Yeah. And I ain't trying to do nobody else. And that's what I wish that she would focus on because like a Jay-Z or like a Drake or whoever, can't nobody be Drake. No. Like, I'm Drake. I'm already Drake. So you can't, you know what I'm saying? You're already Nicki. So whatever Latto do, I don't give a fuck what her record do. She will never be Nicki.
Ooh, that's a barb coming out of that.
I'm just saying. So that's why I'm like,
she got an F-bomb.
So I hate when I hear she on the phone talking to a Latto. Like you're Nicki Minaj. That's like me on the phone with Wendy Williams. Like, Wendy, you're on the phone arguing with Keke?
Yeah,
like what
nuts.
The fuck? Like, what are you doing?
That's nuts.
You worked.
It is nuts. It's nuts.
Once you say it like that, I never thought about
it. Like
for you Oprah's on the phone with Keke, like, and you didn't thank me, like, what you Oprah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I worked my whole life to be you,
right? So,
like, why would you ever stoop to argue or talk to me on the phone? Like, the recordings bothered me so much.
It had to.
Yeah,
I know it had to bother you. Like, yo, the DMs back and forth. I was just like, yo, do you realize like you the female Jay-Z?
Yeah.
Yes.
Really? Do you realize that?
Like, what are you doing?
You got so
not.
big and you're
y'all got to quit saying that because she's obviously not.
No, she is though. Her body of work puts her in that space.
The impact, and it's not even
body of work.
It's not even the body of work for me. It's the impact that she had on the industry.
Okay,
like nobody can take that. Nobody can take that away from you. And I don't give a damn if you put Cardi, the City Girls, Latto. You put all these hoes in a group. They are not shaping the culture the way that you came in and had the opportunity to shape it. And that's what I feel like. This is all bad karma because you should have treated Lil' Kim right. That's it.
Ooh.
That's it. Now y'all didn't.
I don't know what type of barb Keke is.
I don't know.
Because she the type of barb. She a barb one day. Because Latto will never fucking be Nicki Minaj. And then she'll turn around and be like, but you shouldn't have did that with Lil' Kim, ho. So I don't know what type of barb Keke is, but let me tell you something. Keke playing the fence.
No.
Keke a real homie. That's what your real homie would do.
Thank you. I tell you the truth.
Yeah, that's your real Keke's. She's not a barb. She's a Nicki Minaj homie.
She's her friend.
She's her friend. She gonna be like, look, girl, don't be doing this. You getting your karma though, you know. But let's go get something to drink. You want some mimosas? We going to brunch.
Because I really love her. I hate to see people who have really worked hard and really got talent and really earned it lose sight of who you are because a new person coming. Like, who cares?
You're still Nicki.
Yes.
Right. Still Nicki for sure. Hey, let's go ahead. I want to skip over the Lil Baby album. We'll give it another week to listen because it just dropped. We'll listen.
It's fire.
It is?
Fire.
I haven't heard it yet.
Now,
fire.
Stop.
Fire.
Stop.
Tone is always
stop.
What I've noticed about tone in music. Okay?
G Herbo's new album is fire.
I haven't listened to that yet, so I can't say.
That's how fire.
I can't say because I've been on this baby.
I heard both of them.
Baby's out. Just give it time, Tone. That's all I'm gonna say to you. Because you give these harsh criticisms on albums,
I just
and you haven't, and you ain't sat with them long enough.
Okay, that's why I said. Did I say we're not gonna talk about it?
Okay, let's wait a week and then see what you say.
Next week,
because as soon as the Hennessy get in them, and they play 2 new Lil Baby songs, he gonna be like, I can see him now. Where that's from? That's on his new album, and then he gonna go back and be like, "Oh boy, it is fire, bro." Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
I didn't say it was
Baby's
terrible.
album it's fire. It's one of them.
Oh,
okay.
really?
It's one of them.
Okay.
All right.
Can't wait to listen.
All right, you told me somebody else was one of them, and it was super mild sauce, and I'm not gonna say it on the pod. I'll say it when we all.
Whose album was it?
I'm not saying
it's
it.
the pod, baby. Just our people.
Nope, not doing it.
It's only 200 episodes on here.
Okay, right. Shout out to the pod fam.
We love y'all. We was growing, and then
it's a safe space.
Yeah,
safe space.
Again, guys, the reason the pod fam hasn't grown the way it was supposed to was because I should have lied to my co-host.
I have no clue.
I should have lied to him. I should have lied to them. I gave them some news that took they win right out of their sales. I should have lied to them. Be like, it's all right, though. One day, I'm going to tell you what I should have lied to them about. I'll tell you that another time.
Hopefully he'll tell us. Okay, now what else?
They know. They playing dumb. All right, this next one, let's get to it. I saw this post on Instagram where a guy's talking about, flying a chick out. And you're like, and we've been seeing these pop up all around with guys and not letting, they not paying for the girl's ticket. They kicking them out. They're like, I don't know how you getting back home. And it's this thing. So do you think if you fly a woman out, do you think you should expect sex? Do you think that should be an expectation of a grown woman and a grown man? He's like, I'm going to fly you to my city. Should that man expect sex? Keke, we're going to go to you because we're going to save our perspectives last because we men on the show. We will count.
Okay, let me get ready to argue. So if you fly me out, I'm expecting sex. Let me just say that. Like, why would I waste my time coming all through O'Hare? You know what I'm saying? I done went through TSA. I done got a wax. I done packed. I'm expecting, okay? Now damn what you expecting. So, yeah, if, I just think, but fellas know this. If you fly us out, and if at any time we change our mind, we are very well in our right to do that.
Absolutely.
So, therefore, you can expect it all you want. But if I change my mind, I don't like you, or your breath stink, or it just ain't giving what I thought it was giving over the internet or phone or whatever, I can change my mind at any time, and you're going to want to send me home. You don't want to. Don't leave me in your city talking about, well, you ain't get. I hope you can get home. Oh, you gonna want me to go home because I'm gonna test some stuff up if you think you finna play with me. So when they booking your flights, make sure you have your return flight, okay? Because I would hate to go to jail in somebody else's city. So don't, you gonna want me out of town, out of your town.
I can't
hilarious.
wait to say this. Zach, how you feeling about this, bro?
Expectation, no, but. The thing is, hopefully, you should want to have sex if you flying somebody out, but your job as a man, you got to understand, once she gets on that flight and she's flying to come see you, your job as a man is to not mess it up.
Exactly.
That's all you should do. You should be cruising, not messing it up. You should be happy. You should be smiling. You should be taking her to dinner. If you do the right things, the sex will come. I'm trying to figure out what these hyper-aggressive men are doing to where they even get in the conversation of, she'd be like, no, I'm not giving it to you. Like, what are you saying? Like, are you like, so you ready?
Yeah, picking people up from the airport
like,
and trying
you sure ready to do it? That's not going to get it.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And you need to do your research. Feel the person out. Just because you offer to pay for a flight and you have not done no other talking to her, you don't know nothing else about her, chances are your chances are slimmer. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You have to court her like you would a woman that's in your city.
Yes.
Yeah.
If we fly into you, I'm telling you, we ready to give it to you. Like
they want to,
yes.
but
don't mess it up.
Yeah.
I think sometimes though, in this like you said, Zach, I think sometimes, now look, there's levels to this, guys. Okay.
Come on.
Here's another real.
Are you in the Player's Handbook?
Player's Handbook. Yeah, definitely inside the Player's Handbook. Let me go ahead.
Do you have your Player's Handbook?
Oh my God.
I don't got it ready, but I got these parts memorized.
Oh God.
I want to let you know, fellas, couple things. If you think you hear Drake and Lil Baby, you hear Diddy, you hear all these names, these dudes, like, I put on a flight, came, and they knocking her down. You not none of them. You not none of them. You don't got a hit record on Billboard. You don't got none of that. You don't got a mansion. You don't got none of that. You living in a 2-bedroom apartment. It's a nice one. You got a nice car, and you done flew her out here on Southwest. Folks, that's a date.
Uh-huh.
You just flew out here for a day, especially if y'all ain't said, if you ain't talk nasty to each other in them DMs or on the phone, you really rolling. It's a date.
You rolling the dice.
You rolling the dice. You just flew her for a date. You flew her here for a date. And like you said, Zach, don't mess it up. Now, if y'all been on the phone, FaceTime, and she's sending you, if a woman ain't even sending you a bra and panty picture, bro, and you flying out and you expecting sex, probably not. She ain't said nothing like, I can't wait to see you. Probably not. Women will tell, they give them keywords.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see you. I'm looking forward to it. Is it Friday yet? You know, they letting you know when they boarding the plane. They giving you all that, all that information because they letting you know, like when you get here,
it's up.
It's up. We gonna go eat. You still can't just pick up on the airport and knock it down.
Yeah,
that's not until the second time you fly out.
The second time.
Yeah, the second time. That's it. You like we gonna go have sex.
Let me tell you something, fellas. If you have not had sex with a woman, tread lightly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tread lightly until y'all first have sex.
Be a gentleman.
Just be a gentleman until it happens.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Reckless stuff
now
after
me,
I pack you up.
Oh
I might throw a shot out there and just see where it lands. And if it miss, I'm like, okay, I'm back up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get the response I wanted.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
got to throw it out there and let her know, like, hey, I do drop dick. You know what I'm
saying?
Damn, I do drop it off, lady.
Whoa.
He the one that pick you up from the airport in the car. Yeah.
No, you just saying like, no, you got to say something because you don't want to get friends on. You know what I'm saying? So you up there too friendly. You know what I'm saying?
No.
That's what I mean by like, you got to throw it out there like, hey, you.
Yeah, I put men in the friend zone quick.
You will.
Yeah, see, look, that's the thing.
You see what I'm saying?
You will end up
That's
in the
why you
friend
got to throw it out there. But
I will brother you real fast.
No.
Oh, this goes my brother. No, ain't no brother. I don't got no son, neither sister. Let me tell you something.
Bro just picked me up from the airport.
No, bro. Nah.
Bro, them ain't picking me up from the airport.
I want to touch you. I'm not your brother.
You gotta, fellas, like Zach said, you gotta throw out stuff.
Throw out there.
You gotta throw stuff
see how it goes.
so you just gonna have your chest out there in front of me like that? That look good.
Yeah.
And if she be like, boy, nah, don't do that. And she give you one of them,
reals?
them real like, stop, don't say that no more.
You've been friend zone.
You've been friend zone.
Yes.
But if she give you a little laugh, like, you crazy, you good.
Yeah.
Just
stay player. But
stay player.
Then some dudes, they get overmanaged.
I can't believe it.
Everything's sex next. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, and the way you wearing them jeans. Hey, relax, brother. Calm down. You just got your yes. You getting ready to mess it up.
Yeah, that's true. Zach, no.
You getting ready to mess it up.
Yeah, you gotta. That's the thing, Zach. I
Relax.
think that's why. I think that's what it is now. I think it's dudes flying chicks out, and they not. There is a level of player, bro. You can't. Player is never going to go out of style. I promise you, it's never gonna go out of style. And you flying chicks out, you the Instagram, the whatever. She like, yeah, I'll come. You seem safe. I'm gonna come hang out, hotel. We gonna go. You really flew her out for a date. Mm-hmm. If y'all haven't had these type of conversations, they ain't got to be like, yeah, we having sex. You know what I mean? Are we having sex or not? No, it's women gonna let you know. If you just keep it playing, they gonna let you know.
Yes.
Once they get here and we having fun, they'll let you know. They gonna say them things. You gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna pack her ass up.
But let's be honest, y'all don't fly women out without thinking that y'all have a 95% chance of smashing.
No, it's dudes that do that.
No, some dudes don't. I don't know what, I don't.
I know.
I'm just saying, would
saying
y'all,
that.
I'm a woman and I wouldn't fly nobody out if it wasn't like 100. If I was a dude, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be like, shorty going. I'm pretty sure she's going.
Yeah.
Like, why would I, you know what I'm saying? So I be understanding when guys be getting frustrated, like, I flew her out and she didn't, but
they not player. It was something they did wrong. They were too aggressive.
That's
I honestly think they don't know how to shoot their shot in a way that is receptive to her, even if it's on the fence. Let's say you didn't get the confirmation like that y'all was gonna have sex, and she comes. Okay, you should make sure that her experience with you is so good. By the time that night comes, she just might want to give you some.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I had a good time with him. It was this, and this. Let it happen. The only time you should be trying her is in that bed at that moment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Big spoon it.
Big spooner. I think this though, Zach, not to cut across you, bro.
No, go ahead.
I think that I lost my train of thought.
Well, the thing is, brother,
I lost my train of thought. No, I think that women should not go though if it's just a date. I do think if it's just
I don't
a date.
know this
But if y'all
just a date thing.
offering just a date,
What's just a date? I don't believe in this just a date thing. Flying out just a date.
that's what I'm saying.
But
And I'm a woman.
I've heard some conversations where women be like, yo, they going out to meet you. Then they decide. And they say like, okay, cool.
Well, they should fly themselves out. That's flying yourself.
You gonna fly me. It's a date to meet you and we'll decide how the rest of this stuff go. I just think if you live in another city, you should not come to another city if that's not a possibility. If it's like, well, you just like, I'm coming to meet you, I'm coming to date you, and then C, I don't think that's a cool thing.
I mean, I feel like that's just a different tax bracket. Like, if you want to fly me out to C, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to take the trip. So, I feel like it's men that can do that and do that. And they might be okay if I'm like, all right, cool, it was nice to meet you, I'm going back home. But I feel like the dudes who really spending out their butt, like really budgeting, and you done bought this flight, he's going to be pissed if he don't get no ass. So, I just feel like it's levels when you talk about flying out for just...
Have you flew somebody else at?
I've flown before. I'm just trying to figure out.
From where? Where you fly?
No,
Minnesota?
I'm trying to figure out, have I ever flown some... That's hilarious.
Minnesota. She played you.
He didn't put a girl on the Amtrak.
No, I flew out from Gary to 89. Yeah, she took a quick flight from South Highland. Oh, but no, I'm just trying to... you done made me forget what I was going to say. But what I'm... Shit. What I'm trying to say, Keke... Okay, Tone asked me, have I ever flown...
Yeah, get to it, thank you.
Tone asked me, have I ever flown a woman out?
Yes.
And no, women have come see me before.
So they made their own way?
Yeah.
Wow.
They bought their
That's
own
the advantage
ticket.
of being funny.
Yeah, they paid their own ticket.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you at least pay for them while they like their hotel or the hotel or?
Might have went half on it.
What?
We might have went half.
You went half on it?
You must have been really young when this happened. What?
Well.
Damn.
Ain't no way in here.
Well, no, actually.
Y'all out here booking y'all own flights to see sex.
Actually, they flew themselves out and bought their own room. If you want to be truthful, I didn't even go half on the room. But that's what happened when you big Boog.
Yes,
That's just on the ego, Boog.
Big Boog. Hey, it's just, here's what it is.
That's funny.
Take care of everything while you're here, though. I take care of your food and everything, Ubers, all that type of stuff.
Okay. So you fly people out?
Not definitely. Definitely.
You said no?
Definitely yes.
Oh, okay, yes.
Definitely.
Okay,
For sure.
But I'm not flying.
You fly out just for dates? Like
I've had some experiences where it's been a date, and we both kind of realized that we was like, this in-person stuff, the vibe ain't right. Okay. So we just cool.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And that's fine. You know what I mean? And
but
it
I'm
was
not
cool.
willing to roll the dice for
you getting all Southwest.
Okay.
You getting all Southwest tickets.
Hey, baby, I take a
You just
Spirit
got
flight
to do the
if
early
you look
check-in.
right. If Amarion want to put me on Spirit, baby, I get on the flight. Okay. I don't even need no bags.
And I'm gonna pay for the room.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pay for the room. I mean, it's just a
gentleman.
It's what you gonna do. But in my mind. But there has been times where I had the money for the room. I just had the money for the flight.
Okay.
So before you came out, I let you know.
Right.
You gonna be staying in my apartment.
Okay.
You staying in my. We stay in my apartment. That cool. They saying I've had. You know what? I want to get a hotel. Well, that ain't in the budget.
Right.
That's
so
not
then she'll get her own hotel.
You should probably get your, but they didn't come. That person decided not to come,
Good for
and
her.
it didn't never go anywhere. But like I was saying with Zach, it just
I plan to have some flights, but it just doesn't. Sometimes it don't pan out. Okay, here's the thing that I disagree with Tone on.
What?
This whole flying out for a date thing, I don't believe in that. If you want to come out, if you want to meet me here or wherever, and we going on a date, then you need to pay for your ticket.
Zach, why does she need to pay for the ticket
To
if
meet
you're
me?
inviting her on a date?
On a date? No. What you mean? I got a date for us. Go get you some food. I get mine. Get on FaceTime.
So yeah.
That's a date. Let's talk.
So you gotta hit if you pay for the flight.
No, I'm just saying not saying that I'm gonna hit. Not saying because it's not 100% chance you're gonna hit.
Right.
But we need to be past like you should be coming to see me. We should be staying. If it's a date, I feel like I'm gonna be dropping you off back at the hotel and I'm not coming up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We need to be staying in the same room.
that's happened before though.
We need to.
For you, well, you flew them out.
But then the next night I packed up.
Yeah, because you kept it. You
So
kept
it was
it
a
player the
two-night.
first
I kept it
night.
player.
See,
I kept it player.
that was the trick. See, that's the thing. Fellas, what y'all need to learn is the in and out.
Oh God.
See, the in and out. Let me show you. That's an old school player
God.
trick right
Okay.
there. The in and out is when I am not in. In stands for interested.
Uh-huh.
I am not interested in sex with you. Let's just go out, have a good time, and you know what? You have a great night. You might give her a little kiss. I'm out. Damn, she like, dang, what happened? Hey, He ain't
feeling
try,
me?
girl.
Yeah.
We had a
That
good
was
time.
a trick. I ain't gonna lie.
That was a trick. I know it. Then
Yeah,
you come
yeah.
through the next, like, hey, you think I can? Yeah. Then y'all got comfortable.
No, I got a text. Like halfway through the crib. I wish you would have stayed for a longer drink. I was like, I'm lying. I got an early morning.
Yeah, that's the play.
I got an early morning, and I knew the next day I was gonna pack up. But that's just the thing.
But if he would have been aggressive,
Yes.
the first night,
Right,
extra on it wouldn't have been like that.
Yeah, no. Mm-hmm.
But I've also had women that have to enjoy the rest of their trip in Chicago by their damn self.
So you had them fly to you and then don't mess with them no more the whole trip?
No, I mean it was like they was mean on the out, like mean to the waitress, like just like got that mean spirit. Just a mean one, like I like talking a little crazy or saying stuff, and like I like I don't deal with no bad energy. I was like, you know what? And I just was like, I just not really ghosted them. Like you coming? What time you coming to the hotel? I said, you know what? I'm probably not gonna come get you, but I can tell you a couple restaurants by you to go. To go get. Hey, you coming over at it? Nah, I got an early day. And she eventually stopped texting me because she realized, like, oh no,
He didn't like me.
I'm cool. I'm cool on it. I'm cool on it. She had her way. I did tell her. I did tell the hotel to tell her that she got to put her credit card down for the incidentals. I did take my credit card off.
Yeah, but you pay for the room.
Her room was paid for. But she gonna have to pay for the incidental. She got to put that money up.
So you just off one bat. She was just mean at the restaurant. And you was like, I'm done.
No, it was kind of like the whole energy was real off. It's like Zach said. It felt like her being nice was the forced part.
Okay.
The mean part was really who she was.
Okay. Okay.
And I deal with not one bit of bad energy. I can't.
Yeah.
I tell you, I got one baby mama that's super. She's not a nice person. So it scared me off of that.
Okay.
It scared me off of that. I won't say which one.
Okay.
I understand.
PTSD. All right, man. Let's go ahead and wrap this episode up. Keke, final thoughts.
Final thoughts. Shout out to the pod fam as always. I see some new people getting onto the pod too. I've been getting DMs and stuff from people that I've never saw watching the pod before, and I love to see that. So please keep tagging us and letting us know your feedback because these two say some crazy stuff. So yeah,
no, you say crazy.
No,
You say crazy
I don't know, Big Boog. So yeah, that's all. Shout out to the new pod fam that's coming along.
Thank you. Shout out Big Boog. Pause.
Thank you, Tone. I appreciate it.
Let's hear from Big Boog. Man, final thoughts, bro. Come on.
Final thoughts, fellas. Fly Keke out because she coming ready.
Can't nobody fly me out because I'm in a relationship, okay? I love my man. So can't nobody fly me out but Omarion. That's it. Omarion, the only person that can fly me out. Period.
Omarion, she ready. She said she get on the flight. She go through O'Hare.
I get on Amtrak, baby. I catch a Metro red line to you.
Are you going to listen to his new music on the way there?
If he need me to. Y'all know I'm going to rap for my man. So, yeah.
That is a good dude who she's in a relationship with.
Yeah.
He lets her slide with that. I'll be like, look, slow down with
He
that.
is a good guy.
He don't care about none of this.
You've been calling his name lately on Instagram. I appreciate you
I
showing.
have to because on my new show, they talk about him all the time, but so now I have to hide him from the world like Drake was hiding his son.
I appreciate you showing.
We're going to see how he take this new fame.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, stay away from your DMs. Don't look at him.
Oh, he don't have a DM. He don't have social media. That's why we're together.
Oh, wait a minute.
Keke
You done
keeps him
found
off.
you
Yeah,
a dude that don't have social media?
I told you.
What kind of 7-year-old Negro are you dating?
I told you I like shooters that don't know how to even work social media. I don't even want my man to know how to work social media, baby. I don't want him to even know how to open up a DM. So, and I found my king.
That's good. That's
He was
good.
like, he doesn't even know. That was the best thing. He loved Keke to death. He ain't never gonna get social media. He like, yo, she really dig. He probably tell his boys like, bro, I don't got social media. My chick love it.
Yes,
She
love
love
it. And I tell women all the time, your relationship would be so peaceful if your man don't have social media.
It is.
It's a beautiful
But
thing.
where are you gonna find these? You're not gonna find these little random men out here that Keke
I don't
found.
know what.
Let me tell you something.
What
Keke has
lounge
groomed.
you found this dude, bro?
Keke groomed this man. I know she has. She has groomed this man since 17.
No. My boyfriend.
How long have y'all been knowing each other?
We've been knowing each other since I was like freshman in high school.
Told you.
Like
I knew it was a
12.
long time.
Long time. We lived across the street from each other.
You been knew he didn't like social media. That's what I'm trying to
Yes,
tell you.
he
Like
been-
you've
yes.
known this about this person. You
Yes.
don't get this advice to women who gonna try to find a man now. They ain't gonna find no dude not on social media.
I mean, lady, they out there. And when you find them, you gotta hide them from the world like Drake. So that way They don't, you know.
I do believe in hiding your person from the world. I do believe that.
I bet you do.
I do.
Yeah,
I do. I do. Just let me live. Let me live. I do believe that social media, like Lil Boosie say, you're not supposed to see all of this.
No.
You're not supposed to see it because he just like, I don't know. That Explore page is a demon page. I don't even get on that. I'm not supposed to see that many women ever.
Nope.
My final thoughts, man, I appreciate. No, I got a problem. I do.
Okay.
And I try to keep it in check. I try to keep the Gemini in check, and I try to keep Macaroni Tony in his in his place. He'll pop out and have something to say to someone like, yo, you cute. Come
See,
here.
that's why we don't want y'all on social media.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Man, appreciate everybody back on with the pod. I appreciate our own little pod fam here, Zach, Boog, and Keke coming back and doing the pod because they, again, didn't want to do it anymore because I told them the truth about something.
That is not
crazy.
true.
It's so not true. I don't know what
I'm exaggerating. But no, man, hey, you know what it is, man. That'll wrap it up. What more can we say?